can't go to Pride because I live in the middle of nowhere.
My community doesn't offer a Pride event.
It's important to me that my queer joy is seen.
Safety Harbor, Florida.
Somerville, New Jersey.
Levin, North Carolina.
Bradford, Vermont has Pride.
Hulu brought my town to the parade.
It's a giant screen. How can you not love that?
Queer joy is living authentically and being proud.
We got Pride. How about you?
It took so long for me to see it. It's so good to be yours.
What a great commercial right there. And Hulu has Pride, and oh, they showed up in a big way at prides all across the country. And over the years, Hulu has streamed Pride parades so everyone across the country could watch and celebrate no matter where they live.
Clearly, queer joy is everywhere, and you can see it on display. And they did it again this year. They had a parade float at LA Pride. You saw that the screens on the float showed how people celebrate Pride all around the country, from the beaches to the mountains to the farmlands and everywhere in between.
There's LGBTQ plus people from everywhere.
You better get those letters right.
I know. I can't. I don't have room for anymore. I do not have room for anymore. Feel the love. Hulu has Pride. And Harvey, you joined Hulu at the LA Pride March, and you know what? You were also on the float. How was that?
It was amazing. I mean, I've been celebrating Pride across the nation this whole month, and to wrap it all up, being here with you today has been the highlight of this whole month. So, and teaching you how to actually open this can.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
I keep messing it up.
There you go.
Oh, where'd mine
There, you got it. It's in the wrist. And then you,
No, I had it backwards. Still came.
There you go. You did
Thank
it.
you, Harvey. I will forever remember that.
Next year, she's going to be completely fierce with that. She's going to be double-handed.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to practice for 364 days.
Harvey, what's it mean to you? I mean, you're so forward-facing, right? You're in this very public platform. You've done so many different projects, and you must be thinking of that little Harvey, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. You know, I grew up watching parades and shows that didn't feel like they were inclusive to me, you know? So now being on a show, What We Do in the Shadows, we just finished our final 6th season. Last year was the first time that we had a parade in the show. So we actually had our own parade, our Pride Parade in What We Do in the Shadows, where Guillermo gets to be part of the parade and live his authentic self and his gay, you know, self out loud. And it was really wonderful to see them. The writers were great about them. Watching myself on TV now is not something that I expected when I was 5 because it wasn't something that was available to me. But now look at me. We're celebrating Pride in New York City, the greatest city in the world, with all you people, and just like the energy is intoxicating. It's so wonderful.
And Harvey, look at you. Look at your outfit.
Oh,
you are known for your fashionista, you know, joy. Tell us about why you speak out about fashion and fashion positivity.
Yeah, so this is something that I worked up with Christian Siriano, who, you know, usually doesn't dress men. He does amazing gowns for women. Sometimes, you know, Billy Porter got dressed up in an amazing gown for the Oscars, but he doesn't really do men, and he took a risk with me at the Academy Awards last year when I was nominated for Puss in Boots. And since then, we've just been like, he's gotten so many people who say, I want you to make my outfit like Harvey's outfit from the Oscars. I want you to make my outfit from the Met Gala. I want you to make my outfit from this. And so I think that fashion's for everyone. That's from the Critics' Choice Award. So there's something that we can all be a part of. It's inclusive, just, you know, not for queer people, but just for everyone. We're here celebrating Pride and living your authentic self. So in fashion, I think it's for everyone, and no matter what body size you are, you know?
You mentioned Puss in Boots, too. I mean, a lot of your voiceover work is so great.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think my first nomination for an Oscar would be playing a dog on an film, but there we are, and I was there with Salma Hayek and Antonio Banderas and everyone, and it was fantastic. I mean, today we're honoring Disney as the official Pride Prince outfit. So this is Christian Siriano's take on that, and I love it. And
was that your idea?
Yes, it was. I was like, we're doing this for Hulu. We're working with Disney, obviously, and I work for FX, so of course I would come and represent, you know, the company that's given me so much in the past. So
the corset is everything.
Corset,
I've been puffing up your sleeves all day.
You've been helping me so much all day. It's fantastic.
You know what I love about your career? You have this, but you also have vampires, reminding the world that queer people are everywhere in every fantasy.
That's what I love, that in our show, all the vampires are queer. People forget that. Our show is very queer. Every vampire is either bi, pansexual, bisexual. Guillermo's gay. So we actually are a very, gay show. And people forget that because they're having such a good time peeking into these lives. And that's what it's all about. We're living your authentic life. Who cares who you love? You love who you love, and let love and just let it be, you know?
I love what you were saying earlier, and we should repeat that for people who might be tuning in just now here to ABC News Live, because you were talking about this idea of, for you, it's not coming out, it's about letting in.
It is, because the idea of coming out, it means that, you know, you're letting someone know that you're gay or you're queer or part of the queer family. But people who are queer know who they are. You know, you were that little boy or little girl who was asking themselves, why do I feel different? Why do I like this instead of that? Why? So letting people know who you are isn't really coming out. It's letting them in. Because you already know who you are. You know who you are inside. So when you come out to someone, per se, you're letting them in. You're letting them into your world, into your heart. And what they do with that information is very important. Because sometimes people who let people in destroy that, you know, and it makes them feel uncomfortable. So today we're celebrating Pride. Look at all these people celebrating their authentic lives. So when someone lets you in, please be gentle with their heart. Let people in.
Oh, that's a great piece of advice. It's beautiful. Absolutely.
Oh, Harvey, well, thank you so much, because we've absolutely loved having you here. And we've got more. There's still more time with you.
Yes.
We're not letting you go. I'm not letting you go. You're live. We're not letting you go.
I know.
We want to thank you. That's all.